Hello, Math 123 Finite Math students. I'm going to take you on a tour of how the online class works. So I've got D2L up, and my name is Brad Sullivan. I'm the professor. I've been at CCD for 20 years. I taught full-time and online every semester. So to begin with, I'm just going to show you around a little bit and what this looks like. So when you go to the 123 course shell, all I've done to start with on this is I've put your syllabus and how to get set up on Mymathlab. So the first thing you want to go ahead and do for this class is open up the syllabus, and then you want to read over the syllabus. You don't need to print it out or anything, but just go through and read through it and make sure that you understand everything. It's a pretty lengthy syllabus, but a lot of things on here you don't have to go through, but it'll tell you about how the course works and the schedule that we go through and so forth. All right. You can always just get back to the home page by clicking on this link. And then the other thing you want to do is click on this Mymathlab registration. So you're going to use Mymathlab, which is an internet program that allows you to do most of your homework is going to be done on this site. Your quizzes will be done on this site and so forth. So just follow the link. There's a link that takes you to the website. Follow the directions, and then you should be set up. You don't have to buy the hard copy of the book for this class because when you get registered and you get the access code, the book is online. So most students are going to do that anyway. It's a little cheaper if you do it that way. So follow the directions on this handout to get set up in Mymathlab, and let me know if you have any trouble. All right, so that's what you want to do first of all. Get the syllabus read, get set up on Mymathlab, do that right away. You can see my contact information. I'm not on the campus during the summer semester, but I do check my email daily, and then we are going to have some WebEx tutoring. I'll be getting that set up here in the first week, and I'll let you know about that. There's also a link that will take you directly to Mymathlab, so you can always just click on that link, and that takes you to the website where you'll do the majority of your homework. Okay? All right, so now what I want to do is just kind of show you how I organize the class. So first of all, really all you ever got to do is just go to the content button. So a couple of things, like if you want to check your grade during the semester, this opens up the grade book, and it'll have kind of look like this. It'll have your final grade and everything. The attendance, we don't have attendance in an online class. You don't have to worry about that. And then there's discussions, and there's only one quiz, but you can bypass that. Main thing you want to do is go to the content button and locate where it says course modules. Okay, so really all you got to do most of the time in this class is just open up the course modules, and there will be modules week to week. I usually try to set up about a week in advance in this class. So if I go to week one, what I'm going to have, sorry, I just ate and I'm hiccuping. So open up the week one, and there will be a to-do list. This will tell you what you're required to do for that week. And it should be real clear when you open this up. It should tell you everything you need to know. Now, where is it? Let's see. Let me try that again. Something's not working. There it is. Okay. All right. So I just click on the week one, and then that opens up. So this will tell you what you need to be doing. You want to read the syllabus, get set up in Mymathlab. And then in this class, you'll be watching videos. I make videos for each section we cover. And then this will tell you what's due. This is all due Sunday, June 2nd. There's a lot of things. And remember, you're doing a summer class, so everything's condensed. All right, so you do this. After you read the syllabus, you can click on the Syllabus Quiz. This will take you to a syllabus quiz. You actually get 2 opportunities on this, so you can do it the first time, try to correct what you missed, but you can only do it 2 times. So you'll do that. I'm going to go back to this week one button, and Then there's the syllabus quiz. Now here's the notes. And what you're going to do with the notes is you need to probably print these out, and you will be given a OneNote link. You should have got an email from me that went to your student email that would tell you how to get on OneNote, and I'll show you how you do these. So what you want to do is just download these into your computer. Download and save them into your computer first of all. So if I do this, this will just download this down here at the bottom of the page. I don't know if you can see that or not. I think you can. And then you open this up. These are Word files. And we typically in this class, on the average, do 3 sections a week. That's pretty typical. There are times when we do 4 sections because it is condensed, right? So you download that, and then you can print this out. And you are required to go through these problems, but the video that you will watch will directly correlate to this then. Okay, so I'm going to show you how the OneNote aspect works here now. So if you checked your CCD email, you would have been given a link to your own personal workspace on what's called OneNote, okay? And it might not look exactly the way this looks here, but it should be real similar in looking on this. So if you open this up, there will be a space for putting all your class notes. These are all the sections we go through the whole semester. This is where you do your written work. So you have, I think, 7 written assignments this semester. You put those there. And then the tests, you have 3 tests you do. And then I grade those and I put them in here so you can see that. So you really don't need to use the Dropbox at all on D2L. You just use OneNote. So I'll show you how you do this. If you go to class notes, open up notes for 1-1. All you have to do is insert file printout. Okay, now I'm going to go to the download. I just downloaded that, or wherever you put it. And then there's my notes for 1.1. And what that'll do is that will print that in OneNote. Okay, so I'll go back to OneNote here in a minute, and as soon as it prints out, it'll have that for you. Okay, so you have that. Now what you're going to do, it kind of depends on your situation. If you have an iPad that has like an Apple Pencil, or if you have a tablet PC, you can actually just download, and then while you're watching the video, you can record on your computer. Otherwise, what you have to do is print these out, write on paper, and then scan them into a PDF and then attach there. So students always seem like they're able to figure this out. There's that insert button where you can put a file printout or a file attachment. And what I do is I just mark through at the end of the week and make sure that you watch the videos and took your notes and filled this out, okay? All right, so that's how that works, OneNote. You'll do the same thing. There's an assignment this week that you do that needs to be put in here by the end of the week. You do the same thing, written assignment 1, just insert the file in here. Most of you are going to print it out, do it by paper and pencil, scan it into a PDF, and then attach it into the OneNote notebook. Okay, and let me know if you have any trouble with that immediately. Otherwise, just if you have a Apple Pencil, iPad, you can do that. Okay, so I'm going to go back, close this, and go back to D2L. All right, and just kind of back to this week 1 module. So we have the to-do list, the syllabus quiz, notes, and then you do the video. So the videos are up for the first section. The other ones I'll have up within probably 1 day. Some of them will be up tonight and some of them tomorrow. So you click on that, and then you watch the video. These go to YouTube. They're in parts, so some of them are like 10 minutes. Some of them are more like 30 minutes. I think this first one's pretty long because it's pretty detailed. So you click on the link. This will take you directly to YouTube. And
doing the operation of subtracting is
and
adding.
Of course you can fast forward, rewind, whatever you want to do. Okay, all right, and that'll give you the video. So I usually start these out with a guitar. So I'm a guitar player, so I give you an introduction to get you in the mood for learning. Okay, all right, I'm getting down there. Okay, So you watch that and you're taking your notes. Okay, that correlates to that, and then the notes go in OneNote. All right. You can, skip forward if you need to. You can pause anytime. It's closed captioned. So it's really, really a nice thing. So it's me going through and teaching. All right. Okay, so that's where the videos are. You'll have a video for each section then. Okay, so back again to week 1. I'm going to go back to week 1. Okay, and the other thing we have after the videos, we have written assignments. So there's typically a written assignment every week, except the week when we have tests. So I don't have this one put up yet, but I'll have this put in here today, a little bit later here today. So you would print that out and then you would put it in the OneNote notebook. Okay, for a discussion, every week except the week we have a test, there's a discussion in the class. So if you click on this, you do 2 things. You do an introduce yourself. So you just go there. That'll open this up and you just click on start a new thread and do that. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to that week 1 module again. So that's pretty easy to do and straightforward. The other thing you're going to do this week on here is the NOVA video. So there's a NOVA video reflection I want you to watch. This is a video. It's about an hour long. This is a good way to start off the semester because it's a really interesting video about mathematics. A lot of times students get in these classes and they don't know enough about what mathematics is used for. So this will tell you how incredibly important mathematics is and how it changed the world. So you write you watch the video and then you write a little short essay on this, and really it's just more like a paragraph. Just answer the questions that I have on there. Now I accidentally got booted myself off, so I do that sometimes. So let me pause and I'll get right back here. Okay, so it looks like I'm back to where I need to be then. So again, content, and then week 1 module is what we were looking at. All right. To-do list, we've gone over all of this. You want to do these 2 discussions this week. And then there's Mymathlab. If you open that, all that is that's just a link that'll take you there. All right. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how that works. And what you'll do every week is there'll be a to-do list up here of what's due. And then when you get into the second week, you can work ahead as I get things posted. I try to work ahead a little bit myself in building the class. So you could go on to week 2. I haven't got that put together yet, but I'll be beginning to work on that this week. Okay. So a couple of things I want to mention about the class too is you're in a summer class, and this is a 4 credit hour class. So the summer classes meet 6 hours a week. So they're in class 6 hours a week in this class. So the videos, so you want to expect that the videos that you're going to watch are going to be 6 hours long. Don't be surprised if they're a little more or a little less. You're getting your instruction that way, and you're required to watch and take notes. And the reason I do that is because a lot of times students in online class, they don't want to do anything except homework. And you need to get your instruction somehow. So this is how you get it in my class. All right. And there's a lot of benefit of that. You can pause, rewind. You can't pause me when I'm teaching in class. You can't ask live questions in an online class, but you can pause and replay all you want to. Okay. So that's how that works out and everything. So expect that amount of time to be spent on videos. And we always say as professors, we always tell students that outside of class, you should spend twice as much time outside of class as you do in class. Okay, so you could easily spend 10 hours a week on assignments in this class. And that is the reality. When you take a summer class, it's very fast paced, but the amount of work would be the same as it would be in a regular semester anyway. So you got to really be disciplined, and I'm serious when I say you need to work every day, a little bit every day. It's better to spend an hour or 2 a day than it is Sunday night, spend the whole day trying to get everything done. That's the worst way to learn this material. So discipline yourself to do something every day in this class. All right. Now, there's ways to contact me and everything. So anytime you have a question, you can contact me. I've given you my cell phone. You can send messages on the cell phone or email. I'll check my email every day during the summer. But if you send me an email, you're not going to get a direct response. If you have a question on something, you can send a text message. And a lot of times it's easier for me to answer questions on a text message, because then I can just take a picture and send it back to your phone. Okay, so we can do it that way. All right, so hopefully this will get you going, and just let me know if you need any help, and I look forward to working with everybody this semester. Have a great semester. Let me know if you have any questions.